You think I should be grateful?
Yeah. I mean, it's your ass, not mine.
I think you should be grateful.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today's film I'm going to be watching is My Cousin Vinny. So this is a patron pick from my patron Ravi, so shout out to you, Ravi, for the movie selection. Picked some good ones in the past, in particular Dead Poet Society and Field of Dreams. In terms of the plot of this one though, so I know it has Joe Pesci and Ralph Macchio, and Joe Pesci plays Vinny. He's a lawyer, and I think Ralph Macchio is his cousin, so they're cousins. And that's kind of the extent of what I know about the film. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed the reaction, if you could leave a comment and a like, that'd be fantastic. And as always, just like a big thank you to all my subscribers on the channel and to all my patrons on Patreon. Support is incredible. But with that said, guys, let's watch My Cousin Vinny. It's a loopy road for you. Lane Smith, I know him. He's Clark Kent's boss in the Superman series in the 90s. The Adventures of Lois and Clark.
Should get tuna. Please, no more tuna, okay?
It's got protein. We need protein.
Beans are protein.
Beans make you fart.
We got a convertible.
I'm getting it for myself.
Fair point.
Jesus. Look, I forgot to pay for this.
You could have gotten caught. What if somebody saw? The laws are medieval down here. You know what the minimum age for execution is in Alabama?
What, 16?
10.
10? Cop behind us.
A cop?
There's nothing to worry about, all right?
There might be.
There's nothing to worry about until there's something to worry about. Just relax, please.
Just go back and pay for it. Holy shit!
Show me your hands!
Jesus.
Show me your hands! Get them up! Up! Now put your hands on top of your head and get out of the car!
Escalated very quickly.
It's number 3 and 5.
Ridiculous. All this over a can of tuna.
Oh my god.
Yeah, standing right here.
Oh, he was in Quantum Leap.
All right, Doc.
He was in the first and last episode of Quantum
I
Leap.
just heard that someone shot Jimmy Willis.
He's dead. Do you know why you're here?
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry. It was a stupid thing to do. Yes, I'm willing to cooperate fully. I'll sign a statement or whatever makes this whole thing easier.
Shit.
Good.
I mean, it wasn't planned out, just like, it just happened.
Did Stan try to stop you at any time?
Are you guys kidding? An accessory? I didn't help. I didn't plan it.
When'd you shoot him?
What?
At what point did you shoot the clerk?
I shot the clerk.
Yes, when did you shoot him?
I shot the clerk.
Hey, Dean.
Say what?
I'm in the middle of a damn
What's the matter?
Do you know what this is all about?
Yeah, they're fucking with us.
No, Stan, I'm being booked for murder, and you're being booked for accessory to murder. Is there any way you could contact your parents?
How? Call the Chilean consulate? What are they gonna do?
Can't they check like they didn't have a gun or anything? Like there's no...
We need to call... Do you know any great attorneys?
No. I'm calling my mother. We've been arrested. Ma, please, right?
Call Mr. Miyagi, he'll get you out of it.
Murders, Ma. You know how corrupt it is down here? They all know each other.
It's like the clans here. They're inbred. They sleep with their sisters.
Okay, that's not gonna help you.
Don't use any attorney.
I think so.
He says he thinks so. Oh, he is? We got an attorney in the family.
Great. Who?
My cousin Vinny.
What?
Nothing. You stick out like a sore thumb around here.
Me?
Not him.
What about you?
Nothing. The car was shimmying on the highway a little bit.
Hey, you got mud in your tires.
I got mud in my tires. It's your question. How do you get mud into the tires?
Oh, no, you see, that's just a figure of speech. See, the mud gets around the inside of the wheel.
You ever hear that? Mud in the tires?
No.
She never heard it. She knows everything about cars.
Ugh. You're in that lock.
You know what happens in these places?
Yeah, I know what happens in these places.
I mean, what if they put somebody else in here?
Stan. Shut up.
Okay. Why'd they bring you in here?
Well, I just got in. I asked where the new guys were, and they brought me right here. Hey, sleeping, huh? You know, maybe I just start with you. I'll let him sleep a little.
I don't want to do this.
let's try our best to make it a simple in-and-out procedure. What's the matter? What are your alternatives?
My alternatives?
Yeah.
To what, to you? Suicide? Death?
Look, it's either me or them. You're getting fucked one way or the other. Hey, lighten up, okay? Don't worry, I'm gonna help you.
You think I should be grateful?
Yeah, I mean, it's your ass, not mine. I think you should be grateful. I did not come down here just to get jerked off, you know?
No. I'm not jerking you off.
Hey, Billy, hey, back off.
Vinny! Hey, Vinny!
Vinny,
Vinny bag of donuts, huh?
have you had any murder cases before?
None, this will be my first.
You first.
Well, I expect he's done burglary, grand theft auto, drugs, right, Vin?
No.
Nope.
So what have you done?
What kind of law do you practice? How long you been practicing?
Almost 6 weeks. You know, to be honest with you, I didn't pass my first time out.
Well, he passed the second time, right?
I'm afraid not.
3 times a charm?
6 times was a charm.
Double.
6 times.
That law is practiced with a certain degree of informality down here. I advise you, sir, when you come into my courtroom, you ought to know the letter of the law.
Oh my god. A train? Oh, factory.
In Beecham County.
He thinks that he's the one on
Vincent
trial, is
LaGuardia
he?
Gambini. First, Brooklyn. Ayana, my
Don't
client...
talk to me sitting in that chair.
Sorry. My client's
What are you wearing?
Huh? I don't get the question.
When you come into my court looking like you do, you not only insult me, but you insult the integrity of this court.
Why? What's wrong with the clothes?
You will look lawyerly. And I mean you comb your hair and wear a suit and tie. And
My clients are caught completely by surprise. They thought they were getting arrested for shoplifting a can.
I don't want to hear explanations. The state of Alabama has its procedure. All I ask from you is a very simple answer to a very simple question. Guilty or not guilty?
Your Honor, my clients didn't do anything.
Once again, the communication process that you
Come
want
on,
to skip.
Vinny,
the
you must be
arraignment
getting what he's saying at
process.
this
Go directly to trial. Skip that. And next words out of your mouth are either going to be guilty or not guilty. I don't want to hear commentary, argument. You're now in contempt of court. Would you like to go for 2 counts of contempt?
Not guilty. You have to bail me out, you know that, right?
Seems in good spirits. As opposed to... Loves that camera. She's like a modern day person with a phone. Always having it out.
You're gonna nuke this guy. So you think you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing.
It's a legitimate question after what happened.
Why is that?
Or a
Well,
reasonable
it's not a
question.
procedure.
So, I tried hustling the money, but I got stiff, so I had to cash in the travels.
Oh, what do you mean you got stiffed? Did you say? Hey, Vincent LaGuardia Gambini. If you and Lisa played a game of pool for $200, which she won, I'm here to collect.
How about if I just kick your ass?
Oh, a counter offer. That's what we lawyers, I'm a lawyer, we lawyers call that a counter offer. Nah, I think I'll just go with the 200. Do I have to kill you? What if I was just to kick the ever-loving shit out of you? If I was to kick the shit out of you, do I get the money?
If you kick the shit out of me,
Yeah.
yeah, then you get the money. We gonna fight now?
Yeah. First, let me see the money.
I have the money.
All right, let me see it. Show it to me. Get it. Then we'll fight.
They was running out, got into the car, and drove off.
Is this the car?
Yes, it is.
Thank you, sir.
He's paying.
Two boys run out of the sack of suds, jump in this car, and take off.
Yeah, they peeled away. Car was all over the road.
He said, I shot the clerk.
Mr. Gambini,
Yes?
you have anything to add?
Thing? What thing?
Not for me to say. Court finds sufficient evidence exists for this matter to go to trial. I'm setting this matter for trial. Now, didn't I tell you next time you appear in my courtroom that you dress appropriately?
You were serious about that? You know, you ragging on me is not going to give me any great spontaneous knowledge.
Yeah.
So shut it.
Careful, she might bail you out next time.
I'm really scared.
You should be.
How the fuck did I get into this shit? Oh, sure. No problem. I could win the case.
He's got to start putting effort into it and
If
approaching it in the right way.
you don't...
That's death row in there.
It is?
The guy we fried last week took us 3 attempts and his head caught fire. See, there's no money in budget to get...
Well, he wants to go with the public defender. Listen, Vin, all right, I'm going with the public defender, too.
Scared?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Look, maybe I could have handled the preliminary a little better, okay? I really could.
You haven't done much
Let
to
me tell you
gain
how,
their
okay?
confidence in you, to be
The
fair.
DA's got to build a case. Nobody, I mean nobody, pulls the wool over the eyes of a Gambini. Especially this one. Give me the chance. One chance. Let me question the first witness.
Hey, hey, little Yankee boy, look here what I got.
He'll say it's not 200.
How do I know that's not a bunch of ones with a 20 wrapped around it?
It's $200.
Fan it out. Show it to me.
Hey, what are you doing this afternoon?
You going hunting?
That's right.
Why are you going hunting? Shouldn't you be out preparing for court?
Didn't seem bonding with the other lawyer.
I'd sure like to get a look at your files.
You would?
Sure.
You got Xerox machine over there? Oh, that's okay. I'll have my secretary do it. Shirley, can you...
All that.
Trotta's files. All of them.
You stole his files?
I didn't steal his files.
So why Trotta gave you his files?
I told you why already.
He has to, by law. You're called disclosure, you dickhead. He has to show you everything, otherwise it could be a mistrial. He's not allowed any surprises.
I kind of didn't realize that myself.
They didn't teach you that in law school either?
I just got a fax from the New York State Office of Judicial Records. They have no records of any Vincent Gambini ever trying any case in the entire state of New York.
See, 20 years ago, I became an actor. And there was this very prominent stage actor in New York. His name was Vincent Gambini. I had to change my name, which I did legally. So now I practice law under my legally changed stage name, Jerry Gallo. Jerry Gallo.
But you didn't say you were Jerry Gallo in the first
You can
place.
still call me
No.
You know they're going to find some other
You're
issue
acting
now
like
to sleep
you're
tonight
nervous or
up here in this cabin.
Well, no, you got enough pressure on you already. But we agreed to get married as soon as you won your first case. Meanwhile, 10 years later, my niece, the daughter of my sister, is getting married. My biological clock is ticking like this.
I got no money, a dress code problem, and a little murder case, which in the balance holds the lives of 2 innocent kids. My career, your life, our marriage, and let me see, what else can we pile on?
Go on.
Maybe it was a bad time to bring it up.
Waiting for it. Something is just gonna...
What the fuck is that?
Jeez, that's a loud owl.
This is very romantic. Under the stars. Quiet. No one around for miles.
I don't see no stars.
Doesn't he have a trial to go to now? Yeah, it's gonna make it worse. I'm waiting for him to do the Harry thing from Home Alone. Watcha, 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 gotcha. Ugh, jeez. Oh, God.
You okay?
What was in that pink plastic thing in the trunk?
It's your suit.
Look here. I got you $200. You gonna kick the shit out of me now?
What is that?
I bought a suit. You seen it. Now it's covered in mud. Buy a new suit. Except that the only store you could buy a new suit in has got the flu. So I had to get this in a secondhand store. It's either wear the leather jacket, which I know you hate, or this.
So you're gonna accept it or let him wear the jacket?
Thing for you. What else is new?
I'm holding you in contempt of court.
Oh, there's a fucking surprise.
What'd you say?
The evidence is going to show that they were seen entering the Sack-O-Suds convenience store in Wazoo City. Evidence is going to show that minutes after they entered the Sack-O-Suds, a gunshot was heard by 3 eyewitnesses.
Everything that guy just said is bullshit. Thank you.
Objection, Your Honor. And gentlemen of the of the
Oh, you stammer.
jury, convenience store, but to make an accurate
Identification.
you were 50 feet away. You made a positive eyewitness identification, and you were not wearing your necessary prescription eyeglasses.
They're reading glasses.
So would you say you got a better shot at them going in and not so much coming out?
You could say that.
Possible. The 2 defendants entered the store, picked 22 specific items, had the clerk take money, make change, then leave. Then 2 different men drive up in a similar-looking car, go in, shoot the clerk.
It's starting to come good now, making
With
points.
these magic grits?
Some substance to his defense.
Did you buy them
Defense.
from the same?
Find a way to bail you out.
No, don't. I'm gonna stay in prison tonight. Maybe I'll finally get some sleep. Doing good, huh? And what is this brown stuff on the windows?
Dirt.
And what are these really big things right in the middle of your view from the window of your kitchen to the... What do we call these big things?
Trees?
Trees, that's right. Don't be afraid, just shout them. Now, what are these thousands of little things that are on trees?
Leaves.
Leaves.
And I don't know how many bushes.
All of a sudden, we have a trial in our hands.
2 guys in a green convertible, and not necessarily these 2 particular guys.
Bose.
I'm finished with this guy. Were you wearing your glasses?
Yes, I was.
Over here, dear. Okay, this is 50 feet. That's half the distance. How many fingers am I holding up?
The records show that counsel is holding up 2 fingers.
What'd you tell
Your
me?
Honor, please, huh?
Oh, sorry.
An idiot.
Now, Mrs. Riley, and only Mrs. Riley.
Full. Thinking of getting thicker glasses.
Thank you.
Well done. Judge is not happy.
Gambini,
Yes, sir.
I'd like to speak to you in my chambers. I just faxed the clerk of New York and asked him what he knew about Jerry Gallo, and you want to know what he
Shit.
replied?
Did you say Jerry Gallo? Gallo with the G?
That's right.
Jerry Gallo's dead.
I'm aware of that.
I'm Jerry Callo. C-A-L-L-O.
Can I speak to the clerk? Okay, I'll be here. You can call back after 3. That gives you a stay of execution. By some miracle, you happen to win this case in the next 90 minutes.
Dog shit, that's great. Dog shit, what a clue. Why didn't I think of that? Here's one of me reading, terrific. You did it! The case cracker, me in the shower. I love this. Sorry.
I thought like one of the photos was going to reveal something that would work. Maybe it will. He spotted something. Yeah, I knew there was something in the photo that would help.
Okay, I need you to come back into the courtroom, and I need the phone. Honey, come on now, stop it. I need the phone. We have to make up. Listen, let's...
I object, Your Honor. This person's not on the witness list.
This witness is an expert in the field of automobiles and is Ms. Vito. You're supposed to be some kind of expert in automobiles, is that correct?
Will you please answer the counselor's question?
No, I hate him.
What way are you qualified?
Well, my father was a mechanic.
But, have you ever worked as a mechanic?
Yeah, in my father's garage, yeah.
What would the correct ignition timing be on a 1955 Bel Air Chevrolet with a...
It's a bullshit question. It's impossible to answer.
Impossible because you don't know the answer.
Nobody could answer that question. No, it is a trick question.
Why is it a trick question?
Because Chevy didn't make a 327 in 55. The 327 didn't come out till 62. And it wasn't offered a 4-barrel carb till 64. However, in 1964, the correct ignition timing would be 4 degrees before top dead.
Check.
Well.
Mate.
Oh.
Your Honor, this is a picture taken by my fiancée, me, the defense, that 2 sets of guys met up at the Sack of Suds at the same time, identical metallic mint green 1964 Buick Skylark convertibles. Does the defense's case hold water?
No. The defense is wrong. There is no way that these tire marks were made by a 64 Buick Skylark. These marks were made by a 1963 Pontiac Tempest.
I think she's going to win with the case.
And enough power to make these marks.
After having a go at her, she's become MVP.
Which could never be
because both cars were made by GM. Were both cars available in metallic mint green paint?
Hey, what?
Thank you, Ms. Vito. No more questions. Thank you very, very much.
Now what?
What'd you find out?
On a hunch, get upon myself to check out if there was any information on a 63 Pontiac Tempest. 2 boys who fit the defendant's description were arrested 2 days ago by Sheriff Tillman in Jasper County, Georgia, having a stolen metallic mint green 1963 Pontiac Tempest.
There we go.
With a 47 Magnum revolver was found in their possession.
There we go.
Sheriff,
all but seals
just
it.
to refresh.
The state like to dismiss all charges.
Yes. All right.
Will he leave the city before he finds out that he's not Callow?
Get out of here by 3. Make sure all the bags in the car. Bring it around. Bill. welcome, you're welcome.
Vin,
Tony, listen. Take your time, pick the right words, get back to New York, give me a call.
Mr. Gambini, I have a fax here from the clerk of New York. I owe you an apology, sir. I'm honored to shake your hand.
What the hell was that all about back there?
She did something.
I had a friend send a fax to the judge. Aggressive legal stature of Jerry Hello.
What friends you got in the clerk's office? I won my first case. You know what this means.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna marry you? No way. Can't win a case by yourself. You fucking useless. You don't get it, do you? That is not romantic. I want a wedding in church with bridesmaids and flowers.
Oh, times did you say that spontaneous is romantic?
Hey, a burp is spontaneous. A burp is not romantic.
So yeah, that was My Cousin Vinny, and yeah, very good comedy movie. Laughed a lot, so you know, always the first ranking meter of a comedy film is how much you laughed in it. There was a lot of moments that were really funny. Joe Pesci is always a real delight to watch. Maybe lagged a little bit in the middle. Maybe could have trimmed maybe 10 minutes off of it, 10-15 minutes maybe. But I think once the trial actually got going, it really kind of, like, the beginning is good. The good first 20-25 minutes is really good, and then once they get into the trial, it really kind of gets back into gear again. I like the idea that he's kind of just learning on the job, and initially has no clue what he's doing. And then there was great satisfaction when he was actually making really good points and completely turning, you know, making real indents in his defense case for his clients. So I liked how that was kind of unraveling, and he was showing more and more clear proof that what was being happening here, that they're obviously innocent, and the accusations against him weren't holding the weight as the trial went on and on. But yeah, so fun movie, you know, fun comedy movie with Joe Pesci in a really good performance. So yeah, I definitely give it a 2 thumbs up. But guys, let me know in the comments your thoughts on My Cousin Vinny. Where to rank among your favorite comedies, and I guess where to rank among your favorite Joe Pesci movies. I know it's quite some competition. He's done some really good dramatic roles as well. But yeah, just in general, your thoughts on the film, I'd love to hear it. But until next time, guys, slán go fóill.